Right, how you doing, people? I'm out for a sunset, which is pretty cool because I was in this exact field pretty much a week ago to the day, saying I'm getting really lazy because I haven't been out for a sunrise or a sunset in ages. So twice in 1 week, I'm out for a sunset. And the reason I've come back to the same location so soon is because this is the conditions I was after when I was here last week. The plan was to come to this location knowing the sun's going down over there, and I wanted a nice warm sun to kind of backlight all the grass. I've come here now hoping that I would get that, but I don't. It's more of a reddy sun. It's not of an orange sun. Do you know what I mean? I want like a 70s orange sun to really backlight the grass. I haven't put that video out yet, but I'm slowly putting it together. I've edited the pictures, which I love. The pictures have come out really well. The grass in the foreground and the dark lines of the tracks, brilliant. So that video, by the time you watch this, that video should be out. So if you want to go and watch it, crack on. If you've already seen that video, did you like it? But I've come back to this location, like I said, because I was hoping that I was going to get an orange sun and not a red sun. Because when I was here last time, it dropped below the clouds and the sky just went cold and blue. But the pictures ended up being all right. I was quite lucky. I had foreground interest. So I come a little bit earlier before sundown, which is rare for me because I'm normally not organised at all, to see if I can get the same sort of shot. In fact, I'll quickly put up on the screen my favourite shot from the last shoot from this field last week. I want the same kind of shot, but just warmer in colour. Same location, but I just want different light, which basically that's what photography is all about, different light, isn't it? Hang tight, going to find a composition and try not to shoot the composition I shot last week, if I can. I cocked it up, I didn't find a composition quick enough. This shoot is not going to plan at all. I've lost the sun, I've lost my warm colours, and I'm struggling for a composition. So at times like this you think, yeah, I should have stayed in and had that beer and all that glass of wine. There's a bit of red hanging around in the sky. I don't know if you can see it on that. Can you see it there? It looks too bright, doesn't it, up here? There's a bit of red, so I'm going to walk in and around the tracks. Obviously don't want to annoy the farmer. Don't want to walk all over his grasses, which I wouldn't do. See if I can find a completely, because I've got a nice cloud up there now. See if I can find a bit of foreground interest. It's completely not the shot I was going for that I had in mind, but got to work with what you got. Hang tight. Right, people, like I said earlier, this shot has not gone to plan at all, or this shoot, but it doesn't matter. I've got some cool clouds. There's a little bit of red in the sky. I'm literally just going to concentrate on this one composition. I'm a little bit higher than the last video I shot here. The field was quite flat, but I've managed to get quite high and look down on the leading line of the tracks. So fingers crossed I can get a different composition. Not necessarily a better shot, but just a different composition, different kind of shot. You know, a shot that you're going to kind of look, the leading line of the track's going to take you all the way through the shot, and then boom, is going to be this cool sky of colour. So I'm not going to bore you and chat away. I'm literally probably going to shoot at something like f13, something like that. I'm going to chuck on a little time lapse because on the back of the camera it looks quite cool. Right, people, I think that time lapse came out all right. If anybody wants to know what I film these quick little time lapses on, it's what I record all my videos on. It's the original DJI Osmo Action, the original one from way back when. I don't even know how many years old it is now, but cool. I've got a brilliant Synco mic system on the top. Clips on there, one clips on there, one clips on here, but the DJI Osmo Action, it does time lapses and all the rest of it, and 4K, and love it. Brilliant little thing just to shove in your pocket. And I've got an underwater case, so when I go abroad I can take it underwater. Not that I need an underwater case, but I just want to keep it nice and clean. You probably can't see me now, but what a sky to look at. Lush, isn't it? Right, people, these first two shots, one was taken in landscape, one was taken in portrait. And what I've done is HDR. Say HDR, I've just taken 3 exposures. One, what the camera thinks is properly exposed. 1 2 stops over, and 1 2 stops below. And what I've done is focused on the grass is about a third of the way into the scene, and that's where my metering's been taken from. Because when I've set my camera up to take 3 shots, it's in AV mode. So wherever I put my focus point, that's where bases, mainly bases, more weighted to its exposure, if you know what I mean. If you don't, I'll make a video about that, but wherever you point, that's why if you're out and you hold your camera up and you focus on the sky, because the sky is bright, the picture goes quite dark. And then when you put your focus point to the foreground where it's darker, the picture goes brighter, because that's the way the camera works. It's got to base its metering from somewhere. So these first two shots, one in, like I say, one in portrait, one in landscape, ranging the three mixes of the exposures. One was 8 seconds, one was 2 seconds, and one was 30 seconds. So obviously 30 seconds to bring out a detail in the shadows, 2 seconds to retain some detail in that sky. I'll put these two up now. What do you think? Not too bad, are they? Not too shabby. I know they're quite similar to a video I shot in a field a few weeks ago, but I quite like the sky on these, not too bad. And then this last shot, I chucked my freestop ND filter on because I wanted to try and get a bit more movement in those clouds to get sort of 30 seconds, nice bit of a swoosh. F13, I've got about 30 seconds. A nice whoosh. This is one exposure. It's not HDR, it's one exposure. Yeah, on the back of the camera it looks right. So I'm looking forward to getting home and giving that bad boy an edit because it's a little bit dark in the shadows, but I'm quite confident this EOS-R, it handles amazing in the shadows. The detail you can bring out the shadows is just stupid. But this is coming from someone who started off in film, shot on a Canon 350D, shot on a 40D, shot on a 5D Mark II, shot on a 1DS Mark, whatever it was. So the sensors on these things are mental now, crazy good. Cheers for watching and cheers for all the new subscribers. Hope you're enjoying the vids. They've been a bit quick these past couple of weeks. I don't know why, it's just me, useless. See you in the next vid. This is going out on a Friday, so enjoy, have a good Friday, have a great weekend. Any questions? Or if you want to rant, just chuck it down below. Sorry you can't see me, but look at that sky, gorgeous. See you in the next vid. Cool, cheers, bye.